It's the Real Professional Podcast!
Trash and love together, you know?
Definitely. Trash together. Yeah.
It's the Real Professional Podcast!
Trash and love together, you know?
Definitely. Trash together. Yeah. It's awful. It's like a babushka.
You
It's
look
like-
crazy. It's like a, like a bonnet, you mean?
Yes.
Is it a
Yes.
babushka grandmother?
Yes. I don't know words anymore. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah. But you guys, try not to nut over me using my laptop right now and how clear and just better. Oh my God. And I'm not literally just holding my phone and moving around. You know where this camera's gonna stay? Right here. Right here the whole time. Oh yeah. I love how I see me like a second or so later. Creepy. Ooh. It's not matching what I'm actually doing. Maybe she's a ghosty.
You want to go back to your phone?
No, I like this. I like this very much.
You like the delay?
Yes. I know what I'm saying. I know what you're saying. She'll catch up one day. That's fine. Laptop me.
Your audio is great. It's the audio's on time.
Yeah.
The visual is in outer space somewhere.
Mhm. Sure is. I could get better lighting. I could try maybe that. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll move her over here. If there's better lighting over here. Up. I broke my promise.
Oh.
I broke my promise right away. The camera's moving. There's so much moving. I went book shopping with Catherine. Gotta move all my books. I need another bookshelf. There's too many books. Too many books. All right. Is this better lighting? better? I look lit. I think I look lighted. What about if I face the light?
Mad lit,
Nope,
yo.
looking away. Oop. Facing the light. What about now? I'm looking at God.
Hi, Jessica.
Hi, Jackie. I miss you already. How are you? We've been recording for almost 4 minutes of me just being a flop. Woo!
Welcome to the Real Professional Podcast. Meow, 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 meow,
Meow, cats.
meow. Meow, 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 cats. All right, let's fucking start this motherfucking timer, bitches. Today's topic is vacation.
Yeah.
Yay!
Love vacation. Yeah.
Love
Love a
vacations.
vacation.
The reason why I chose vacation is because I just got back from one, and guess who I saw? Your eyebrows. I saw your
My eyebrows.
But
Yes!
just your eyebrows. I only
Just my
visited
eyebrows.
your eyebrows.
I shaved them off. I put them in a bag, and I put the bag in a room. Then I left, and you entered the room, and you
did.
just looked at my eyebrows.
I entered the room like one of those weird, like online. Have you seen those weird online reality shows now?
Which
Where,
one? There's plenty of them. What do you mean?
There's so many of them, and they're all terrible. It's just an empty white room full of
no.
idiots, and
Oh,
then
gross.
like either all women or all men, and then another idiot of the opposite sex walks in, and they all have to
As they
judge-
do,
Yeah.
walking in.
and then they have to judge that idiot that just walked in. Well, that idiot who just walked in judges the rest of it. It's awful. The whole thing is awful. But that's not what we're talking about today. We're talking about vacations. We're talking about holidays. We're talking about staycations, whatever you want to do. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to travel. We can just sit in our couches and do nothing. Meow, 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 meow. Now, you're a very social person. You're the most social person.
Yes, unless no one's around.
Unless no. Hey!
Hey,
What?
hey,
What?
hey. If it's just me, then I sleep. That's what I was doing right before this podcast.
Yeah.
Sleeping and stretching. I got up and I'm like, okay, time to get my stretch on. I'm going to go work out and shower for the second time today because Tayson's coming over soon and he's going to cook me a nice dinner and I want to feel fit and clean. And then you hit me up and you're like, record. And I'm like, oh no, I totally forgot. I'm so sorry. And you're like, you planned this. And I was like,
literally your idea. You requested it. You're like, let's record this week. I'm finally free. I'm like, yeah, let's do it. And then I'm sitting here like a goober.
I'm the worst. I'm so sorry. I can't wait to find out as the week goes on what else I planned and said I would do, but I forgot about. Woo!
You ever do that?
Surprise.
Do you remember when we did stand up? You ever like forget that you have a gig?
Yes.
Or did you
absolutely.
ever put on your calendar like show and then completely forgot to put like where, when, who, everything? You're like,
Yes.
and now you have to go on fucking social media and be a fucking asshole. Let everybody know you're an asshole. Like, who did I book a show with tonight?
And normally I would realize because at least one person in that giant show would remember to tag me on a flyer. And I'd be like, oh, I'm on that tonight. Okay, grabbing
If
the
you're
notes.
lucky, yeah.
Okay.
But this has nothing to do with vacations, which is fine because we're
Vacation.
loosey goosey here on the Real Professional Podcast. That's what makes us professional.
Hot slut name back in the day, Loosey Goosey. Woo! I only fucked geese, but I was great at it. Doggy, the dog knows.
The
dog's
dog
like,
knows.
is that Loosey Goosey? Hot slut. Hot sluts. No, vacation. Vacation was so fun. I was so happy to see you.
Yes.
You came from where you live, which I will not say, to a state where I live, which I will not say. But it's a sunny state, and it's great, and it's got oceans, and maybe problematic people, but it doesn't matter. I'm not going to talk about people. Everybody's going to be fine. Beaches and spitting and
Spitting.
I just
All right.
spit. I got so excited.
Do you prefer to travel on your own or with people?
With people, totally with
Of course you
people.
do.
What about you?
Alone.
Yeah, that makes sense
Are
for
we
you.
shocked by any of these answers, by the way?
No, definitely not. Definitely not. You're like, I just want to be alone. That's the new dream, just being alone.
It really is. I'm like,
The bathroom is your happy place. You're like, oh
my God.
Yeah. Alone. You got so excited. You're like, I miss the bathroom right now. I wish I had to pee. You wish you
I
had
wish.
to pee.
You understand, like, I understand, like, all those years growing up when my dad just stayed in the bathroom for so long. I'm like, for so many years, I was like, is that okay? Does he have, like, a tummy problem? He just hated us. That's all it was. Just fucking hated us. And it's like, I get it now, Dad. Totes. Like, I hate me too, Dad. Anyway.
I hate me too. Yeah. Oh my God. And you did a big vacation with your love and the entire family of your love. That's a lot. Man, when you do big family vacations like that, I think Dad has it worst because, you know, if Dad's paying for everything, whoever pays for everything has it worse. Oh, the worst. I can't talk. Yeah. Oh, I don't know how you guys do it. Oh, man. Talk. I used to, not anymore. Now just
that's just the accident.
That's just the accident. I mostly sit under a table in the dark and make noises.
Yeah. No, the boyfriend, he's lucky. His kids are really good at traveling. So we were really lucky about that, and you got to meet the kids, and
I did. I love them so much.
They're really good with like big crowds. They're good in an airplane. They don't get motion sickness at all. They're, you know what I'm saying, the airport, we're like, follow us. And they're, you know, luggage in hand, and they're great. We're really lucky with that shit. Yeah, whole fucking family. I couldn't fucking stand it. The whole
yeah, because it was, and 2 dogs.
Yeah.
And 2 dogs.
The dogs were the only thing that kept me sane. I'm gonna be honest with you. If I didn't bring my fucking dogs, I would have fucking hung myself over the fucking swimming pool. I gotta tell you.
Not without me.
Well, no. I would have called you first, girl.
Yay, thank you. Yeah. My news is pink and glittery.
I'm like, Jessica, quick, record, monetize.
I always wanted to be in a snuff film, but you can only do it once.
You can only do it once.
It's gotta be right. And it's like, I feel like the organization is never there. And once it's done, it's done. I can't be like, take it from the top. I hated that. No, I'm dead. But yeah, it was so fun seeing you. I was so happy. I was insanely happy. My cheeks hurt from laughing. I was just bouncing all over the place. Oh my God.
Yeah, seeing you was also one of the things that kept me sane for a little bit. Because I saw you at the end of the week. So it was like a nice, like, I wish I was dead. I wish I was dead. Yay, Jessica. Fine, I won't kill myself. I'll just, you know.
Not yet.
Just
not today, Sadie.
Cut a little, you know. A little split.
Oh, did you put on the timer?
Yes.
Oh, okay, cool. Nice. Come on, vacations. You had a vacation. You loved it, except for, what was the worst part in traveling in such a huge group? Taking care of olders and kids and puppies. You said the puppies were good.
Take care of anybody. Yeah, it was just the puppies, and I just hate. Here's the thing: I don't like people. Like you and I talked about traveling together. As a couple, right? Not you and me as a couple, but like our boyfriends.
I mean, I keep asking you to marry me. Yes, us, a couple. Us, a gay couple traveling, Jackie. Yes. Don't insult me.
But to be, like, there are only like a very few, and when I say a few, there's like no one that I would actually think that I could like actually be with for a whole week. You were one of them. Surprisingly.
I'm so flattered. Thank you so much. I could be with you forever, for years.
It's so
1 week
weird.
would be a sweet appetizer. Never get enough Jackie.
People like we always say this. People always say like, "How are you guys friends? Like, how is that even possible? We're so fucking different." You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm miserable and you're fucking happy, joy, luck, and it was just so. But it works. You know what I'm saying? And like, I mean, we tried it, right? You came to visit me one time. I was on like a work thing, and you came and visit me. And you stayed with me in my hotel room, and you stayed with me for like fucking like 4 days, and it was fine. Not only fine, but fucking
like
fun.
So
it was
fun.
like, dude, it was like 3 to 4 days. You left on the 4th day, yeah, because you couldn't take not doing
sleep.
drugs.
I didn't have enough drugs to fall asleep.
Yeah, you have.
Every night I was there, I didn't sleep. Because, that was when I had really bad insomnia. I think I still have it, but it's not as bad as it used to be. Oh, man, it was so bad. And it was crazy because we did so much all day, and I was so filled with, like, happiness and health and peace and joy. And then when we laid down after drinking and all the fun things late at night, I'd be like, yeah, that was a fun day. Time to sleep. I'm not sleeping. I'm not sleeping. Hours are going by. Why am I not sleeping?
I know, vibes are so good too. Like it wasn't like, oh, Jessica was miserable, she hated it there.
So
no, guys, Jessica got like hit on like crazy all week. You remember? Like the second we left the fucking hotel and like walked outside, just dudes, and you're like, oh my god! That's when you discovered how good you looked in rompers. You remember?
Yes, that was the beginning of a romper chapter of life. It was a good chapter, and I was single, of course. This was before tasting.
Yes, of course.
Yes, thanks. Yeah, it was a hot slut that night.
It was,
not enough to have sex, but enough for flirties.
No, good. There was a lot of flirties.
And you're a good wing woman, very good wing woman.
I just sat there making sure you didn't get kidnapped or die, get stabbed.
That's what I said. Totally would have been kidnapped again, but you're a good wing woman. Kept me safe. I'm like, the van says candy. No, Jessica, no candy from the van.
No. Stop. Leave it. But yeah, no, you're one of the very few people that I could travel with. Like, and I can't do that with a lot of people. Even people I'm like super duper close with. I like after a day, I'd be like, we're done and we're no longer friends. You know what I'm saying?
We're no longer friends. Lose my number.
Lose my fucking number. How dare I stay friends with you for so many fucking years? You know what I'm saying? Like,
this trip has been alarmingly filled with red flags. I don't trust you to lose my number. You just take your phone.
Here's why I love you so much. Because you're like the chill person where I can literally be like, okay, Jessica, like, go do your own thing. And you'll be like, okay. You know what I'm saying? And, like, I know that if, like, your boyfriend, me and my boyfriend went to, like, a resort together or whatever, like, we don't have to be together 24 fucking 7.
Nah, we could do our own thing sometimes.
We could do our own thing and be like, all right, girl, let's meet at dinner or something. Or
I'll enforce it.
Yeah.
I'll tell your boyfriend, I'll be like, listen, Jackie needs alone time. Listen, my boyfriend, Tayson, Jackie needs alone time. Look in a mirror. Listen, you dumb hot bitch. Jackie needs alone time. Huddle. Everybody, Jackie deserves alone time. We're all going to go over here, and Jackie's going to go over there and be alone for several hours, and then we'll have dinner. I enforce
my boyfriend can stay with me. I'm okay with my boyfriend staying with me. Yes, that's why he's my boyfriend. If I couldn't stand him, I wouldn't date him.
That's sweet. Not everybody.
That's sweet that you like being around. Yeah, I know that's true. Not everybody does have that. I have very specific rules when I date. I must be able to be with you in a fucking room for at least a few days.
Aw, I love that. Yeah, I can do that with Tayson too. I can. But I also like to take some alone time.
Yeah, no, obviously. I mean, this what we do is nice. I like this. The podcast, I do my shows on Rumble and stuff like that. It's like you have to, though. You have to have your own hobbies. You have to have your own life. Otherwise, you will drive yourself fucking nuts. You know what I'm saying?
Your significant other is not your hobby. Let them live.
Right.
Let them breathe. That's right.
Oh my God! Wiser words have never been spoken, dude.
Oh, thanks. I tried. I'm sober.
True, though. I'm sorry.
Whoa. I wasn't before, but I took a nap.
Yeah.
The nap helps. I wake up sober again.
But it's true. Like, there are and women in particular, it happens on both sides, men and women, but women in particular who take on, like,
we did it.
Who take on their boyfriends, like, hobbies and shit. You know what I mean?
Exhausting. I know exactly what you mean.
It is exhausting.
Like you never liked that thing before you met that person. Right. Now you're obsessed with that thing and you insist it was always your thing. Just like, real.
And I've spoken about this on multiple occasions. I made a whole fucking video on it. I fucking spoke about this on my fucking, like, my live stream last week. Women who pretend to be into sports irritate the fuck out of me, okay? I cannot stand that shit, okay? The jerseys, the nails, the fucking everything, okay? Makeup matching the team colors. Bitch, name 2 players on the fucking team.
Right. For real. Oh my God. Like, sports are not for me. Like, and
that's okay. And honestly, every man that I've spoken to about this couldn't give 2 fucks if their girlfriend's into sports or not.
That's right. You fucking tell them,
They
man.
don't care.
They don't
if anything, it's nice that they have their own shit. Now, if you are a girl who's into sports, you and I know plenty of them, okay?
That's fine. They're called lesbians.
Cool. Called what?
Lesbians. It's like a 1990s Al Bundy joke. That's so horrible. Setting women back. You know what
I mean? Like, if listen, that's fine. I'm not saying women can't be into sports. I can't stand those women who pretend, and it's always their boyfriend's team or whatever. The worst are those women who are pretending, like, even before meeting their boyfriends, like they've been pretending for years. They're veteran fucking fake sports fans. You know what I mean?
Looking for a man. That's part of their single hunting. I'm just gonna go to all the sports events. It's so like, oh God.
Yeah, and it's like, oh my God. And if they're always the first ones to, like, bring up sports. No one is talking about it. And they're always the one that, like, goes out of their way to go to a table or something and be like, did you see the game last night? Oh my God. No one gives a shit about the fucking game last night. Okay?
Oh my God. Like, just like with my honey, once I met him, he's really into boating. So he got me into boating. But if I'm not with him, I'm not going to go boating. And I'm clear with him, like, okay, I like boating now because you love boating. You're obsessed with boating 24/7. So for me to not learn from you about boating even a tiny bit, I'd have to, like, be like, la, 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 like in another room. So if I'm surrounded by it 24/7, I can't be mad at it. I'm like, great, you love boating. It makes you happy. I'm happy for you. I'm not going to learn everything about boating, and it's not a deep burning need in my soul, but I will enjoy it with you. You just got to keep it real sometimes. If you don't like it, you don't like it.
You know what? As a girlfriend, as someone who loves her man, you're like, he loves this. Let me like take some interest, see why he loves it so much. You know what I'm saying? And that, like, okay, cool. Now I know it's not my thing, but I totally get it. Like, boats are cool. They float. They do their thing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And it leads to one of my interests, sushi and sashimi. We go on the boat, we go fishing, we get free fish, and we could turn it into sushi, and that's one of my hobbies, eating sushi. Full circle. Yes. And when I try to get Tayson into my hobbies, he's honest with me. He's just like, I'll watch a horror movie with you once in a blue, but I might fall asleep. It's not really my thing. And then with anime, he's like, this looks like something a teenager would watch, and I don't get it. But I'll sit next to you and play on my phone as you watch anime. That's what he does. He'll just start. I know he's not interested when he starts playing on his phone when something else is going on.
Yeah.
You don't like Sailor Moon? He's like,
Sailor Moon. You, a grown 40-something-year-old man, not into Sailor Moon?
Come on.
Really? Yeah, my boyfriend too. He's the same. He tries. Like, he'll sit there and he'll, and I'll like scream like the summary plot at him, and he'll listen. He hates it, but he'll listen. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh God, we did it. We're up to almost 25 minutes.
We're 25 minutes. This was nothing to do with vacation. But I like where it went.
I just had a staycation. The second you left, my friend Catherine from Philly came to visit me. So that was her vacation, my staycation. And we did like a double birthday thing. It was so fun. So fun. Double birthday.
Yeah, I'm glad you got to see a bunch of your friends. It's really nice, like, because you and like other people we know have left the state we were from, and a lot of us, including me, we don't have friends. I haven't met one fucking friend since I got here, and
well, nobody's good enough for you.
No one is good enough for me. You're damn right.
I'll just clone me. I'll just clone me, and I'll send one of my clones to the state where you're living now. Shoot, what if I go live? Okay, I clone me. My clone does the boring stuff here at home, and then actual me goes to your state to have fun with you. Love that. Obsessed with that. And then we do like a fun bet to see how long it takes my boyfriend to realize it's a clone. I think it's going to take a long time. I don't think he's going to know.
Let's start fights. Let's start fights. No, but it's still all I do is just start like 20,000 podcasts just to be able to talk to all my friends and forget
remotely. Do it.
But yes,
and monetize it.
But that's the thing, though, right? Thank goodness for modern technology, because there's no fucking way. Anyway, guys, this has not been an episode about vacations, and it's fine.
It was mentioned.
It was mentioned.
It was mentioned and defined, and we did it.
We did do it. So this episode might be posted on Rumble as it's called like Rumble Premiere or something, where you guys can watch it live. Like, it's pre-recorded, but you can react to it live with each other, and which is cool. Yeah.
I love that. Yeah. React to us live. That's awesome. And if anybody's watching and is a dermatologist, what's going on here? React live. Should I get this removed? No, it's been with you.
So Jessica, if you want, I'll let you know when I'm going to schedule the posting of this, and if you want, you can log in and you can chat with the chat live as well. Or just with me, because no one's going to fucking log on to watch it. Anyway, so
I can make a burner account and make fun of you live. I would never. Can you imagine? I'm just too lazy. I'll log on and see. I'll log on clearly as me with my social security number and be like, Jackie's a flop.
You would just start laughing at yourself, and then.
Why are her cheeks so cute? I'm not even good at insulting you. It's so nice. She has really good morals. I mean, fuck that bitch.
I heard her hair was fake, but here we go. Jessica, do you want to let the group know anything before we go?
Well, I changed my name at the bottom to your mom because that's what I am. I'm your. You didn't even notice. Yeah, I'm a woman of mystery. Okay.
I just love that it's a statement. It's a.
Yeah, I have nothing to plug. Don't find me. Don't find my social media. Just thanks for watching, whoever watched, if anybody watched, and keep watching. And there's a duck in the top corner, and that's great. I love that duck.
Guys, if anybody is watching this and made it this fucking far, first of all, you're amazing or have zero life.
Insults are only fan.
Jessica's super into horror, as like she mentioned before, and anime. If you think Jessica should start her own live streaming channel on Rumble, discussing horror and anime, if you would like to start discussing horror and anime with Jessica, she's super fun, super funny, and she actually knows a lot about it. Can you like drop a comment and try to like encourage her, please? That'd be awesome.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to do anything.
The greatest part about live streaming, though, is it's no editing, it's no work, it's just going on, talking to the people, and then signing off.
Mm-hmm. I have anime and horror right next to me, actually, in books. Can you see my books? Here's a horror book, and here's an anime book. Whoop, wrong way.
It came from the closet. That's like horror. It's like gay horror, isn't it?
Gay horror! I also love gay shit! But I can't just do a podcast on gay shit.
I mean,
I can include gay shit. But that's so all over the place. You know, it's good to
this
have
week's
one thing
gay shit.
This week's gay shit. Gaping. Have ya? Can ya? Let's talk about... No, let's not talk about...
Jessica, I love you. You're the best. Oh, my own shit.
You.
Guys, fucking follow me on Rumble.
Shit.
Yeah, Tiny Panda Face on Rumble, Tiny Panda Face on YouTube, Beer and Cheese Fries on YouTube. I got a whole bunch of shit going on. But yeah, but on Rumble, I got like 3 channels. But just follow Tiny Panda Face. All the links are in the descriptions. Jessica is Hustlingigglez on Instagram. Follow her. Link is also in the description. Everything is in the description. Your face is in the description.
Follow Jackie's gaming podcast with Phoenix. It's fantastic, and they play really fun games.
Panda Sub 2000. That is Phoenix's channel. He's a magical wizard, and I'm on there weekly with him. Yeah. So yeah, Jessica, as you know, stay on. Hold your bitches. Love you all. Don't die. Peace out.